And that's about all I can say. A little though it is. Oh, okay, so shit we already know. Okay, never mind. There is a guy who has less information than the first dude. Never mind.
Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
Alrighty, back with Final Fantasy XIV. So, I know that a lot of people who follow me on Twitch and, you know, subscribe to the YouTube channel and all that, like, they do so specifically because of Final Fantasy XIV. I would like to apologize to them specifically for how long it has been since the last time we were in Eorzea. Let me just explain what the hell happened. Well, the first thing, a new Warcraft expansion. That one's kind of obvious. Of course, the World of Warcraft guy who, like, became an orc would want to check out the World of Warcraft expansion. So I think you guys would understand that since you guys just had Dawn Trail. I hear it's not that great. I hear Dawn Trail's not that great from people. On top of that, Astrobot came out. So I streamed that, and yeah, that game totally deserves Game of the Year. It's really good. Immediately after I finished, you know, just the basic stuff of the expansion and Astrobot, my mainstream PC died. Just out of nowhere. I only had that fucking thing for 5 months, and it just crapped out on me. Wild, right? Yeah, so I couldn't stream until I got a replacement. That took 2 months. That took 2 fucking months to get. So, like, I finally started streaming again back in, like, early December and all that. So I kept trying to schedule Final Fantasy XIV, like, on the usual Fridays that I stream it. But, you know, things kept getting in the way until, like, just before Christmas. Then I went to go stream it and then realized that because I was still paying off my, my new PC, I didn't have enough money to pay my sub. That sucks. So I had to wait until, you know, my finances and all that stabilized so I can pay my sub again. And when I did, turns out, unbeknownst to me, because I don't play this game that often, and I'm not, like, up to date with, you know, behind the scenes shit when it comes to Final Fantasy XIV and Square Enix as a whole, the one-time password app got discontinued, which locked me out of my account. That fucking sucked. So, like, this was around Christmas time when that happened. So I put in my ticket to support. It's like, hey, what's going on? Can I, like, gain access to my account so I can resub? They didn't get back to me for 3 weeks because of the holidays. I only just got my account back last week. Oh god, it's been an absolute fucking roller coaster. My lord. So, finally, the Orc Sentai Man is back in Eorzea. I do not remember what the fuck we did last time. Let me tell you, I was going to be so pissed if I didn't get back to my account, because the one thing I do remember is the last thing we did is I paid $5 for this fucking Sentai outfit. I would have been so mad if, like, they just took my money for a cool suit and I couldn't access the account afterwards. I would have been so pissed. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Jackson. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man. Oh, right, we went in and found, what's he said, Eorzea. Right, we met him for the first time. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Ascians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each grain company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Uldar to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Jackson. Understood. God, this outfit still looks fucking cool, though. I'll never get over how cool this outfit is. Also, just before the stream, I double-checked, like, where all of my jobs are at. Like, Arcanist is the only one that's like level 26. The rest of them are at 27. Other than Pugilist, which is at 29. So we're getting really close to actually getting our, what are they called? The job stones? Oh, right. How do I... Yeah, there's where I put my fucking chocobo. Wait, what am I doing? I forgot. I could just fucking teleport here. I could just do that. Again, like last time we streamed this was... What? August? I think? Maybe early September? I pretty much gotta relearn everything from scratch, and that's gonna fucking suck. Masked Man. Ah, you are come on behalf of the Scions. Of course, yes. We've already relayed to Lady Minfilia. There has been a sighting of this rogue near about Eastern Thanalan. A brass blade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I'd point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago. Oh, rip that guy. Slain by a marauding horde of Kikian. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quickly to... But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folks are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Here we go. Time to get fucking re-sick of the Chocobo theme. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man. Not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? Hey, level 27. Nice. Alright, with that, let's jump back to Marauder, since that's also 27. Oh, because I'm in the... Okay. I was like, why is my helmet gone? Because I got the, like the body piece that also doubles as a helm. When the Order of Nalthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that the Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh endless beastmen raids, folks are too afraid to come within a mile of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares, spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant? Masked man? Thol, take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go ask the other merchants. Alright, talk to everyone else then. So, good to know that you are not helpful. In the slightest. I've heard tell of the Masked Devil. Seems he's appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere around Thanalan too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. Alright. Good to know, that's more than nothing. That's more than the nothing the other dude said. On the trail of a masked man, eh? I've heard of him, but only in a hushed tones and feigned whispers. It said he wears a black hooded robe, and looks right suspicious. And that's about all I can say, a little though it is. Oh, okay, so shit we already know. Okay, never mind, there is a guy who has less information than the first dude. Never mind. Have you seen a masked man wearing dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Kikian raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Okay, so masked dude is hanging about around here, but no one else wants to be here because of the raids. Judging by expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Yeah. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Kikian raids are so constant, so organized. We're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. Boy, I wonder who it could be. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. I finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Wow, that was quick. I didn't even move. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own 2 eyes. What, while we were talking? I was out on an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff covered at Thor's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man. Your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, Sun Kikian appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group have dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. You've never seen me fight, but okay. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Verbal! I don't know why, but, like, I just saw that name, it's like, that's a funny name. Legally distinct name for a Furby. Oh, come on, you bitch. Bro, it's basic platforming. Come on, there we go. Time for a fight. Well, so much for that. Alright, just go back. That was a very simple quest. I kind of forgot how, like, pathetically simple a lot of these, like, main story quests are. Oh, right, I am just noticing we haven't done the, level 25, quest for Marauder yet. Back so soon? Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? Apparently I found this. I didn't realize I picked it up. The scroll. It bears a prayer to Ralgar the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralgar is the guardian deity of Mhigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folks of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last guild that your assailant was Mhigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contracts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? On to little Mhigo, okay? The Mhigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Mhigo over in southern Thanalan. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is a favored destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Uldar. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Okay, got it. Now, I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who was, relocated to Little Mhigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. While you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. I'd hoped that you would linger here a while, cull some fiends, spend some coin, what have you. But something tells me you're destined for greater things. Whatever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Hey, I'll give you your daughter your best, but I'm actually gonna go, like, kill shit with my axe. Give me a sec.